Hi Libra, welcome to your September 2022 general love reading. This is your girl Mermaid Skills Tarot. Thank you so much for joining me here. This is a general love reading for the Sun, Moon, Rising Venus, and or any other strong placement for the sign of Libra. This will not resonate with every Libra that watches this message. And because this reading is general, not every single message may be for you, so please only take what resonates and leave what doesn't for someone else who needs to hear that message. And if this reading is not for you at all, Libra, I highly suggest checking out your other signs and different placements. Hi, Cross Watchers. You're very welcome here if you're interested in a Libra. Who wouldn't be? I'd like to remind Libra and Cross Watchers that energy is fluid. And this simply means you may feel like I'm describing a certain situation in the reading where you feel the roles are flipped or reversed, and that's completely okay. You're more than welcome to use your own discretion to flip those roles if that resonates with your specific situation the best. All right, Libra, let's go ahead and get this reading started. I'm first going to use my sound bowl to clear and set the energy. So if you are listening to this using headphones or the volume's kind of loud right now, I do suggest turning it down a little bit just for this part because I don't want your ears to hurt. So let's get this started. All right. So let's see what's happening for my Libras in the month of September in love and romance. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Anyone dealing with the Libra? What is the energy that's surrounding Libra's love life right now? What will be happening in Libra's love life? Let's see. Tell me about it, Spirit. Oof. Libra, we have Soulmate. And you know, I wasn't going to bring this up, but this card is kind of almost making me or wanting me to. But when I was hearing and tuning into the energy of the sound bowl, I heard echo, which is really interesting. Like I was like, what? Like what do you mean echo? And now it kind of with the soulmate card makes sense. Like I feel your soul is mirroring another soul. I do feel like you guys are dealing with the soulmate or about to meet a soulmate. We'll get into the tarot. We'll get deeper into it and see what energy is coming through the strongest. But I mean, for someone, yes, this is your soulmate. Maybe that's a confirmation some of you guys need to hear right now that you're dealing with a soulmate. Maybe even for some of you, we'll get deeper into it, but possibly a twin flame even, all right? And I do feel though that for those of you where that echo energy is kind of coming through, I feel like there's someone who mirrors the same feelings that you have. And I wonder, like, if you've been waiting for like that confirmation, you've been waiting for their response, you've been waiting for this to continue further or how it's all going to unfold. But I feel strong emotions here. I feel intense emotions here. And I do feel like, Libra, you're going to get your answer by the end of this month about, I already feel like there's someone in your mind's eye that you're thinking of right now. And anyway, let's get more cards first before I dive deeper into it. Tell me more about this energy. Past life love. Whoa, okay, Aquarius had this card. So if you guys are dealing with an Aquarius or if you have Aquarius in your chart, I highly suggest checking out the Aquarius reading to see if there's messages for you there. But it says, your soul remembers this intense connection. Ooh, wow, Libra. Okay, yeah, I really do feel like you guys feel this intensity. You feel this chemistry. I do feel like this is someone you've already met. This is someone you know. You feel it. You know it. I gotta say, if you guys are in that very, very single type of arena right now, or if you have no idea who this is, I don't think this reading is for you. So you can save time and click out now. But for you guys, your heart feels very tied to someone and they feel the same. And it's hard to explain is what I'm getting. Like, it's hard to explain the intensity, and maybe you try to talk about it with your family members and your friends, but they don't seem to understand. They think it's like, oh, Libra, here we go. But no, I also feel that when they go home and they just think of you and they try to talk it out with their family members and friends, they're in that same, sort of mode that like no one understands this connection but the two of you. And I don't know if it's kind of like you guys against the world type of situation because, I don't know, I just get this misunderstanding about the two of you. And maybe because this has been going on for so long, or because you guys have been on and off, or whatever it is, but somehow you always get back to each other. And for others of you where this is just progressing, it's just growing. Yeah, I do feel someone by the end of the month is going to be so sure that this is who they've been looking for. This is who they want. And this is a soulmate that they want to stay linked together to. And yeah, with past life love, you've been through this with this same person in a past life. Even for some of you, multiple past lives. And there's something new that you learn with every life that you guys experience with one another. So I wonder what the lesson is this lifetime. All right, let's see what the tarot has to say. Okay. Okay. So with the tarot, I'm going to ask, how do they feel about you right now? What do they think about you? What do they like about you? What do they not like about you? What do they like about this connection that they have with you currently, Libra? And what do they not like about it? And what are their highest hopes and deepest fears in regards to this connection with you? Two of Wands is the first card out. Aries energy. You could be dealing with an Aries. You could have Aries in your chart. Does not have to be the case in order for this reading to resonate. Oof, yeah. Wow. Strong fire so far. So yeah, if it's not an Aries, you could be dealing with a Sagittarius or a Leo, or someone with those fire in their big three and their Venus. Wow. Okay, so guys, just to point out, you have the number synchronicity 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's crazy. And I feel like this is just building. This is just growing. This is just continuing to get more and more deeply involved with one another. But there is one thing here with what they think of you as the Four of Pentacles. There may be someone a little bit closed off to this, uncertain about this, and maybe again, like when I picked up on that energy earlier of like, oh, here we go again, like maybe there's someone who in the past, they thought that they found the one, they had all these high hopes, they had these dreams, they had these visions, and then it didn't unfold. It didn't work the way someone thought it was going to. And I just want to say, with anything from the past, I don't think anything from the past was meant to work because you were meant to have it with this person here. Whoever you're engaged with in September, whoever you're going to be further engaged with in September, they are the one, okay? I do feel like this is the person you're meant to have it with. And if it's in rocky situation right now, I don't think it's going to be for very long. Man, Libra, you set their world on fire. I mean, they just have this desire, this need for you. And I mean, with this Five of Wands and what they don't like about the connection, it's almost as if they get very jealous at the thought of, you guys being with anyone else. Even just the thought of it, it's not even an option. It's not even, something that you're even entertaining maybe for some of you, but just like, I don't know, that there's just so much passion here they have built up for you. And they're starting to feel very, very strongly about this. And that's where I think you guys are mirroring each other or echoing each other. And with the Empress here, what they like the most about the connection, they see potential. They see abundance. They see everything that you can provide into this, that this connection could provide to this. It's very fertile right now, Libra. And so like where I think things were once unsteady, uncertain, now more than ever in September, you're going to be so certain about this and certain about this person. So let's get into it. Bottom of the deck, we have the Two of Pentacles. This is Capricorn energy. Okay, so first of all, we have two twos here. So you could be seeing 222 as a number synchronicity. Your birthday could be October 2nd, October 12th, September 20th, or September 22nd for someone out there. But yeah, I just feel if this was a situation where, you know, there was either on and off, or someone just couldn't make up their mind, someone didn't know what to trust, there was a lot of rockiness about this, like new territory in some sort of way, Libra. And I feel it's coming from their end. It could be coming from yours, but I feel this other energy coming through that was like not knowing what to do with these feelings for you, this passion for you. Usually this person is very much in control. I don't know, they could be earth or air energy, but just very much likes to be rational, likes to be grounded, likes to be stable, likes to have everything be something that they're aware of and that they can have an answer to. But with you and this connection, it's like out of their control. And for a while, they struggled with not knowing if they should move forward with this. And because they don't have the answers as to why this is so strong, why they feel this way, they didn't have a grounded intention of this yet. Others of you with this Two of Pentacles, I mean, this could mean you met at work. You could have met, you know, through a project you both were on and assigned to. You could work in the same company, that type of thing. But with this Two of Pentacles, I kind of also feel that there was a lot going on in someone's life, a lot of stress, a lot of financial difficulties. And then when someone entered their life, it was like a breath of fresh air. Someone could even work 2 jobs. And you know, where things were, and someone was uncertain about their love life, where things were going to go, maybe even with this person. I do feel, you know, someone's made their mind up about you, Libra, and what they want in this with you. I feel like the indecision, the instability, that's in the past now. Because I do think they're so aware of what this connection is, what they want in this connection, who you are to them. That is stronger than anything that they feel uncertain about. But, you know, if they did take a long time realizing this, waking up to this, getting this, I can see why the Four of Pentacles is here if someone's a bit closed off. Especially when one person was a lot more awake than the other one was. But we see that a lot in soulmate connections, and especially in twin flame connections. And how they feel about you is the Two of Wands, the Two of Fire. A lot of people don't take the Two of Wands as twin flame energy, but I'm one of those readers that do. You know, for one thing, like, a lot of people think this is a decision card, where I already feel that with the Two of Wands, the decision is made. Because of the Rider-Waite-Smith deck, you see that person looking over the ledge at the world in front of them, and they have the world in their hands, and they have another wand in their hand, right? And then there's one wand behind them. So to me, intuitively, what I feel is that like a decision's been made. So they feel like they have to go with their heart with you, Libra. They feel an intensity. They feel ambitious. They feel now ready more than before to make plans with you, to engage with you. I do feel like they're going to ask you out on a lot more dates. I feel like they want to hang out with you a lot more. There's just this pull to you. And that was in Aquarius's reading too. I feel like a dinner date was you recently had with this person that they felt very, you know, went really well. They think about it a lot. But I think they're going to invite you to a really nice place soon, like a nice dinner that they want to impress you with. I'm also seeing like, I'm really paying attention to this like footsie they're playing under the table that maybe you had with them, or they grabbed your thigh under the table, vice versa, right? But they feel this passion, they feel this chemistry, and they're going to act on their feelings. But what they think about you is the Four of Pentacles. So Capricorn energy. They do find you to be a little bit more closed off right now because of the lack before, right? The lack of action, the lack of effort maybe you felt because they were still trying to figure out what this was. right? This person just needs all the answers. But they're kind of learning through this connection with you. Sometimes you just don't have all them. Or it's like things that can't be proven to you in the 3D through, your 5 senses. You can understand and trust the feelings you have through your 6th sense about this connection. The daydreams you have, the feelings that start to occur when you're around this person, the feelings that they get around you, the feelings they get when they see a text message from you, a call from you. That gives them so much excitement, that gives them so much hope, that gives them so much love. That's what they're relying on, or learning to rely on more than the need to know how everything's going to unfold in the future. What matters is right now. So Libra, if they do sense that you're frustrated or that you've closed yourself off, I do think they get it. I do think they're aware that they've, haven't impressed you thus far, or need to do more to show you that they're feeling the same exact way. And also too, like what I said earlier about waking up, right? You see this girl's kind of sleeping in that chair. And I do feel, because of their limited awareness at the time before meeting you or at the very beginning of meeting you, they weren't as aware or consciously awake enough in the way that they are now. So I think because of this new perspective, because of this new feeling, because of this new understanding of the relationship between the two of you, I don't think they're going to hold back anymore. And if they're seeing you hold back, I think they're going to try to convince you that you could be safe with them now. Especially for those who maybe have been disappointed in love and romance before this person, or even because of this person. I think they want to show you don't have to hold back with me. Maybe they're going to tell you that, or they have told you that. What they like the most about you is the King of Cups energy, Scorpio energy here. Yeah, Libra, you have a good heart. You're very loving. And I think with masculine water energy, again, gender or sex is not applicable here. We all have masculine and feminine energies, but with masculine water, you act on your feelings. You trust your feelings. You're very emotionally aware. You have emotional intelligence. Whereas this person may have not have been so emotionally intelligent as you. You've picked up on things, their feelings, their energies much sooner than what they could figure out for themselves. They sense that, you are emotionally grounded. And I think maybe, I don't know if this is something you've always been, or you had to learn through life how to rein in your emotions, how to control your emotions and use your emotions. I feel a lot of you are very intuitive, and you know how to solve problems through your intuition, through the guidance of your heart. And I do feel your heart chakra is your strongest source of energy that you have. And although sometimes you lean in on it too much, you feel like, I always think that the energy of the heart chakra is where we are drawn to the things that are meant for us in our life because we feel so strongly about it. And with the King of Cups too, the King of Cups is stubborn about the things they want. With the difference between the King of Wands, who is just like ambitious go-getter, the King of Cups is very patient and knows that when it's meant for them, it will happen. So I do feel like, Libra, you have been patient with this person. You have been understanding of this person, and they do find your sensitivity to be a beautiful thing. And sensitivity doesn't always mean, getting their feelings hurt easily. It just means you're sensitive to the energies, to the vibrations, to the emotions of others. And they think you're a very empathic, kind person. So yeah, you could be attractive on the outside, but they find your soul to be the most beautiful thing about you. I'm also getting that someone likes to drink iced tea. I don't know why, but if that's a message for someone, it's a message for someone. And someone's a good cook too. They can cook in the kitchen pretty well, but what they don't like about you is the Ace of Wands. So fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. So I wonder, Libra, because of the lack of effort before, or the back and forth, or them not making a decision, doing enough, you already kind of closed yourself off with the Four of Pentacles, thinking that maybe they're just out for a booty call, for the sexual experience, and they want to change your mind with that. Absolutely. They want to change your mind with that. With the Ace of Wands as well, for someone out there, they may be see you as like a very homebody type that likes to chill at home, who, feels most comfortable at home. And they may find it hard to get you to get up to go to do different things, to go to parties, to go to the movies, to go to, things to do outside of the house. Just for some, not all. But with this Ace of Wands and what they don't like about you, I do have to say someone may have a little bit of a temper, a little bit of a feistiness that may throw someone off guard. They know not to piss you off, Libra. I don't know. Maybe they've felt the burn before, but you're cool, calm, collected until someone pushes you to that point, and they've seen that point. And it scares them a little bit, but it doesn't feel monumental, right? It doesn't feel like the tower here. But they know that you got that feistiness, that temper that a lot of people don't want to get you to. What they like the most about you, or about this connection, is the Empress card. I love this. Libra energy, Taurus energy, Venus energy. Some of you could possibly have like a Libra rising that are watching this message. But yeah, first of all, you are very, very attractive. So it's like you're beautiful inside and out, handsome inside and out, right? Whatever, right? But they can also see like stability with you. They could see success with you. They could see that you would provide a good home to come home to, that you would be the perfect mother or father in the long run, that you have everything that they would want in a partner. And that with the Empress energy, you have a way of attracting things in your life that almost seems effortless. It's not, but the way you come off is so effortless. I kind of feel with this Empress card. The Empress is always sitting, right? She doesn't get up out of the chair for things that she knows aren't going to effortlessly come to her. And I feel also, Libra, with those who resonated with the King of Cups energy, you provide such a welcoming, loving energy and space for people. They can really trust you, Libra. I'm picking up on for some of you guys. And others of you, I wonder if you've been like healing a maternal wound on their end. Maybe someone has like mother issues, mother problems. Maybe didn't have a mom, maybe lost their mom at an early age. But something about this love has been fulfilling that wounded feminine energy within them through this connection with you. And others of you, this may or may not resonate, but they find you to be the divine feminine, a strong, powerful feminine energy that is powerful, is creative, is abundant, is fruitful. What they don't like about this connection is the Five of Wands, Leo energy. I wonder if they feel a little bit of competition, Libra, not because maybe you're talking to other people, but with the Empress here, I wouldn't be surprised if you catch a lot of people's eye. If, people start to flirt with you before they know that, you're with someone else, or that you're interested in someone else. There may be a lot of people who shoot their shot with you, Libra, that it makes this person upset. It makes this person jealous. And they may be the jealous type. And that's something you may have been taking note of. And maybe it's not your most favorite thing about them as well. But in their perspective, whether this is true or not, but in their perspective, they can't help but feel jealous because they care about you so much. That's how they feel. And when they see that, there's a potential of, you maybe just being polite with someone, engaging in friendly conversation, they don't even want anyone to be looking at you that way and you returning the favor. With Five of Wands and the Ace of Wands and what I mentioned with temper before, maybe you guys have been getting in a couple spats recently, disagreements recently, that they don't like to be in fighting with you. They don't like to fight with you at all. But again, I feel like because the passion's so intense, it sometimes just gets that way between the two of you. Not in a toxic way, I want to clarify. But if this was a past life situation, a past life love situation, there could be jealousies or tempers that flare because maybe in a past life, someone couldn't be reunited or be in union with you, because I almost feel like there was arranged marriage in a past life that prevented you two from being together. And the memory of that kind of still stems in someone's heart space with you. Just as confirmation for someone that may know of past lives, have been studying past life regressions, that may be confirmation for some of you guys that have figured that out. Highest hopes, King of Wands, Leo energy. So yeah, Libra, you're hoping that this is the person that will fight for you. This is the person that will take care of you the way you want to take care of them. That both of you will be on the same page with the same plans, the same ideas. I do feel both of you come from a masculine energy, right? And again, there could be a divine feminine here, but for some of you, that both of you, you both are kind of like two alphas or two strong dominant types, like to make that work together, to build something, to grow something. And for others of you where you're the divine feminine, you're really hoping with this double king energy that this will be the divine masculine you've been waiting for and looking for. I don't know, for you guys, I'm seeing like long embraces, long hugs, where when they hug you goodbye, they hold on to you a little bit longer. They really care for you, Libra. They really do. And there's every day they hang out with you, every day that they spend time with you, it's just growing more and more. And they want to protect you, and you don't need their protection or whatever like that, but maybe it's just more so like they want to protect this connection with you. I don't know why I'm hearing you guys are like the perfect height for them. Whether both of you are a little bit on the shorter side, both of you are on the taller side, or even just like you guys height-wise like go really well together. Don't know why that's coming through, but hey, it's confirmation for someone. They want to hold on to this and hold on to you as long as they can. And you're hoping that you finally found the person that this is going to stick with, this is going to build with. Deepest fears is the Knight of Wands. Sagittarius energy. This isn't really a king you're dealing with, it's a knight. And that, this is going to be over soon, or that, especially if there was that Two of Pentacles energy that you resonated with in the beginning of the reading, it's only a matter of time before they're out again, or you're afraid that something else is going to catch their eye or their distraction. Maybe they are a little bit impulsive. Maybe they are a little bit risk-taking, and that has always been your concern. Or that this passion that you feel so strongly right now is just going to eventually fleet out. And they're not the king you thought they were with the King of Wands. But they're more immature. And you don't want to be carried away with your thoughts of fantasy with this that you may have felt with other people in your past. I feel with this Knight of Wands too, someone's afraid of player energy, playa energy. Whether, I don't think this person showed you that per se, but maybe that's something that because of the past you've been cheated on or been betrayed by. You're just always afraid that there's other intentions behind what people put out firsthand, and which is why you may be closed off with the Four of Pentacles, right? And maybe even for others of you, there is distance between the two of you, whether it's a few-hour drive, different states, different countries even. And the distance makes it difficult for the two of you. Or if someone does have to travel a lot for work, right? It's hard to maintain a connection when there's distance or traveling. All right, Libra, to see the likely outcome of the situation, what is likely to happen and unfold, what else do you need to know about this person, this connection, so you can make the best decision with whatever happens in your love life? We're going to go ahead and take this to Vimeo for the extended reading. I'm going to overturn this card here to show you what's likely to unfold in the near future. But more importantly, I'm going to use oracle cards as well to dive deeper into this whole reading, into this connection, so I can confirm anything more for you that you need to know about this situation. So if you'd like to join me for the extended reading, open up the description box and you'll find the link to Vimeo, which will take you to the extended reading. But if this is where you depart, Libra, I really hope that this reading has resonated with you, has provided you with clarity, insight, healing, and guidance in regards to whatever you're going through at your love life at this time. And if it has, please let me know. Drop a comment below, hit that like button, and don't forget to subscribe. I love you, Libra, very much, and I'll see you next time. Take care, Libra.